Hello, you guys. Welcome back, Aries gang. So, today we are going to be looking into what's the next big change in your love life, Aries. So, what is the messages that want to come through? What is it that you need to know? And look what we have popping out already is the Six of Swords. So, you are moving away from something, some sort of maybe loss, some sort of situation that kind of just made you feel like I need to change, I need to shift, I need to move away from this. Now, I just saw 33 on the clock, and threes represent for me that equilibrium, that mind, body, and soul, finding ways to really find balance in those aspects. And I feel like right now you are moving away from things that have no longer been serving you. Things that it's almost like you've been feeling, I'm feeling a sense of like there was some sort of heaviness, and it's like I need to lighten my weight. Wow, see? Heavy burdens. Oh my. I'm telling you, I was feeling something very heavy. And I just felt like it's like when I think about the original image in tarot, where it's like for the Six of Swords, it's a boat, and then they have the six swords. Their back is turned. They're exhausted. They're tired, and it was just like I just felt like once they got onto the boat, they felt lighter. They felt better, even though they're exhausted, even though they've been feeling this heavy energy. They feel so much better because they know that they're going towards something that's more promising. We also have here the Knight of Swords. You either are making this decision or you have made this decision. We have here also at the bottom of the deck is the Magician card, and I feel like you are learning to manifest. Also behind the Magician, we have here the Knight of Wands coming in reverse, and also the Chariot. I'm going to stop at that so I don't look at the other ones. Coming in reverse. Now, I wanted to bring up these cards because I feel like that's what you're going to be starting to manifest. Your first step is moving away from this energy, shifting and kind of like it's almost like okay, this got to go, this has to stay, and then you're just cleaning up, you're cleaning house, you're decluttering. Okay, you're making this decision to declutter, to remove away from that stuff, to move ahead. What you're going to move ahead is to what is it that I want to manifest? I want more passion. I want more adventure. I want more excitement. This can be in love. This can be in career, right? Because even though this the main subject is what's next, what the next big change is in your love life, love can also represent what you love to do career wise, right? Or what you love when it comes to a particular partner. So it can go either way. Now, and you'll know what it is for you, right? So I feel like it's it's time for you to, it's almost like I'm seeing someone writing, like almost like maybe like writing in a journal or something like that of like, okay, what is it that I want? What is it the things that it's been happening in my life that I don't like, that haven't been serving me. It's like embarking on like this change. What is it that I want to manifest? What is the qualities, these tools? It's like I just feel as if there's like, I don't know if it's like a planning or something that you're doing. I just see someone with a journal and a pen, and they're just going to town on like each page. They're just writing out everything, and it's almost like they're writing out everything in their life. Like, okay, what hasn't been working? I need to let go of this. What are the people that no longer serves me? They need to go. What this material thing? I don't use this anymore. I don't wear this clothes. It's going in the garbage. Like there's something that just feels as if you're getting like, I guess declutter is the best word that I can say, because on this new path, this new journey that you're heading towards, you can't carry all these things that you've been carrying. Now, the deception card was trying to peek through. It kind of like showed and then went back. I don't know if that showed on camera or not. So there might have been some sort of deception that was happening in your life, things that just weren't working out. It looked like it was all pretty, but when you went and ate that grape, there was worms in it. Like it was some sort of situation like that. And we have here the regret, conclusion, and new direction. Yeah. So this old energy, this old situation, it's like You got to go. I ain't got time for this no more. I'm heading in a new direction, new abundance. And back to the Six of Swords card. In that card, in the original imagery, there's a person that's like, or at least I'm seeing a card because I have so many cards. I'm seeing where it's like you're heading towards the sun. You know, you're really getting to this fresh start. I love it because you are birthing something new. Oh, I'm so happy for you because I just feel as if that this energy, that this heavy burden has been exhausting. It's like, I need you to go. Okay, there's maybe have been a point where you may have lost hope and didn't feel like this was ever going to change. It's changing for you, boo. This is all what's happening for you. I feel like a lot of you may have be at the point like where you're starting this, and some of you you've already started it. But either way, it's the best for you. We have here the settling card coming out. You're no longer settling for the things that aren't meant for you. You know, like you're, it's like there's a sense of this energy, like I'm over my life not being what I want it to be. I'm over not being the person I want to be. I know I'm meant for more. I know I'm meant for more when it comes to love. I know I'm meant more when it comes to career, to everything in your life. And I just feel as if you're like, listen, this thing is just not serving me anymore. You got to go. You got to go. Wow. I love this. I love this. And we have here pause. The pause card I feel like is coming out um because there is a moment where you're going to have to pause and really get precise on what it is, because that imagery that I'm seeing of this journaling, or however you're going to get to this point, that's going to help you really identify what is it that you want, what it is that you don't need, and all that good stuff. You're going to have to take that moment to pause, to reflect, okay, so that you can get focused and you can really go through that process. Now, in this process that you're going through, honey, give yourself the time and the grace and the patience for it, because at the end of the day, there's no rushing. Don't worry about no time clock that your ego and your pride might be telling you, because I did see the ego and pride at the bottom of the deck here. And that voice, that thing, that people around you can really make you feel like time is of the essence, and which it is. I mean, you can't get back time, but at the same time, it's also like everyone goes through their healing journey in their own manner. Some people do it in a couple months, some people it may take a couple of years. Everyone has their own path and their own journey. So be patient with yourself and allow yourself to really go through the process, because if you skip any steps or you rush through it, you might be back here in a couple of months. You know what I mean? So really take that time to allow yourself to go through that process. Now, here coming in for your advice, we have card number 3 and card number 5. We have the best of you, and we also have here the boss up card. You're really going to be changing, shifting. I feel like you're going to be bringing in more of this energy of loving yourself, and really just getting to the point of understanding that this old energy, it's almost like when you get to that point of going through this process and you come out of it, you're gonna be like, why did I let myself linger in that energy for so long? Don't beat yourself up for past things. Everything happened for its reason. You stayed in that energy because it was meant for you to stay in that energy. And now it's meant for you to let it go. Okay. So we're going to read the boss up card, card number 5, and we're going to see a little bit into the book what it says. So the message is, are you done with daydreaming about the life you wish you had? Do you feel pushed around by other people ever so often? Are you finally ready to boss up and take control of your life? Now is the time. There's nothing in your way that cannot help you conquer this. And there is no mountain too high for you to climb. Ooh, I love that song. Ain't no. Anyways, I'm not going to sing. Sorry. Becoming a boss and taking the lead in your life is your choice. So you must actively choose to boss up to see the results. The universe is placing opportunities close enough for you to reach if you dare to stretch your arm out just a little more. Okay. So, yes, the universe will always present opportunities and things for you to change and to shift, but you still have to make certain steps in order to achieve that. The universe can't do everything for you. You still have to have that will to be like, I'm gonna change this, I'm gonna let go of this, I'm gonna take that step forward, I'm gonna trust, I'm gonna whatever it is, right? Now, the healing part of the card is it says, what does the future look like? And what is your daily schedule? Does your ideal future involve traveling the world or getting paid big bucks to do so? Do you envision yourself in a healthy relationship with the potential of expanding into a family? What are some of the physical changes you see in your ideal future? We are taught that dreams are just that, dreams. However, many inspiring humans on this planet have widely exceeded their families and social expectations by bossing up and fearlessly going after their dreams, turning them into reality. You need to know that you can do the same, despite what the other people may think. Don't let others' projections of themselves and their capabilities interfere with the person you know you can be. A boss, the creator of a life you are proud of and having always desired. Quit dreaming and go for it. Boss up, okay, boo? Remember in this journey when you are taking those steps to boss up, to change, to shift, that you remember to also give yourself that self care, that self nurturing. There was this video I was watching today, and in the video, it was a person that was, helped uplift a friend all the time, right? And the friend stopped and they're like, how come you're so easy to help me uplift when I'm in these darker times, that you don't do it for yourself? Be the friend you are to me, to yourself as well. And when that person heard those words from that friend, they had to take a second to stop, because they will be so quick to be negative to themselves. But as soon as a friend needs a help, they're so quick to uplift them. And sometimes we forget to nurture ourselves and to give ourselves that self love and care. Wait for another person to do so. Don't do that, honey. Keep nurturing yourself. Keep being kind to yourself, because you're going to need that. Through this shift and this change, when you're going through change, there's going to be times when you're going to want to quit, you're going to want to give up, and you're going to want to keep staying in that energy. Don't allow that pride and that ego voice to sing loud, okay? It's time for you to let go of this old, because you're going towards such an abundant future if you take these steps.